Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back for just a short, I think I was not around. I traveled, so I'm back. Now, just the other day, Rigathi Gachagua had his rally in GITHURAI. This GITHURAI is a location whereby unapata kwamba wanasiasa wengi huwa wanakuwaga na massive crowd. But for Rigathi Gachagua to have such kind of huge crowd must give William Ruto a lot of worries. Does it mean that Mount Kenya region is gone completely? That even those who are remaining with William Ruto, they are just there for the sake? Why am I saying that? Remember GITHURAI is in which county? Kiambu. Majority of those traders or what, majority of them are coming from Mount Kenya region. At the moment you're seeing such kind of crowd, is likely speaking louder than anything. I want you to listen to Cleophas Malala coming out to lead the declaration against William Ruto. That if you are going to make another mistake to elect William Ruto again as the President of the Republic of Kenya come 2027, is going to be so terrible for Kenyans because anaweza uawa Kenya. That is according to Cleophas Malala. Now I want you to listen to him. But before we listen to him, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like.
Watu wa Kakamega, watu wa Bungoma, watu wa Kisumu wanasema kwamba huyu William Ruto paka atoke kwa kiti. Nyinyi hapa mnasemaje? Aende. Na wanasema mkitaka kutoa William Ruto paka mtafute mwanaume. Paka mtafute mtu ambaye ako na courage. Mtu ambaye ako na akili. Na sisi watu wa mkoa wa Magharibi, sisi tumepima hawa watu, tumeona huyu Rigiji anatosha. Anatosha ama atoshi? Sisi tumeamua kwamba tutasimama nyuma ya Rigathi Gachagua aondoe William Ruto katika kiti. Mimi nawaomba tafadhali, huyu William Ruto mumeona kwa term yake ya kwanza, mumeona vile ameua vijana wetu kwa barabara. Mumeona kwa term yake ya kwanza vile ameiba mashamba na mali ya Wakenya. Mukimpatia mara ya pili atawamaliza nyinyi wote. Jameni, mimi nawaomba, mukitaka tukomboe Kenya, ni lazima tuweke mtu mbele ambaye ako na nguvu, ambaye anaweza toa Rigathi, anaweza toa William Ruto, na huyo ni Rigathi Gachagua. Nyinyi mnakubaliana na mimi hiyo maneno?
Kenyans, remember Rigathi Gachagua campaigned for William Ruto. At the moment he was being appointed to be William Ruto's running mate, Ruto had an idea and he had already identified either the repercussions or disadvantage and disadvantages. He saw Rigathi Gachagua as a man who is likely to raise his flag higher in the Mount Kenya region. And that is why most of the time you could see how Rigathi Gachagua was working hard. At the moment he was being impeached, it shows that William Ruto had done with Rigathi Gachagua. And now he had no or nothing to relate with Rigathi Gachagua because he saw it like Rigathi Gachagua is now a threat. So he had no option but to impeach Rigathi Gachagua. After impeaching Rigathi Gachagua, he saw what happened. He called Rigathi Gachagua tribal. He called Rigathi Gachagua all manners of names. I might not be Rigathi Gachagua's supporter, but William Ruto is a man who is, of course, I use you, I dump you. I use you, I dump you. That is the privilege of William Ruto all along. But at the moment, he wants you to support him. Yana nataka umsupport. atakuambia jina nzuri kabisa. Hata wakati ule alikuwa anatuambia Rigathi Gachagua is the best deputy president ever since independent. Alituambia. So all of a sudden Rigathi Gachagua is illiterate. Rigathi Gachagua is tribal. By the way, that is just politics. But for Rigathi Gachagua to tremble Mount Kenya region, and you can confirm it by watching and seeing the photos coming from GITHURAI just one day ago, you will understand that Rigathi Gachagua is a man to be watched. Rigathi Gachagua is a man to be watched. No matter what, he's a man to be watched. I cannot hide that. Because all along, Kenyans, you can testify that Rigathi Gachagua worked hard for William Ruto's presidency. He worked hard. So hizi manuva anazielewa. Kutumia some tricks anazielewa. But the question is, at the moment Rigathi Gachagua is having such kind of crowd, can he vie for presidency? I told you here, Rigathi Gachagua cannot vie for presidency. Reason being, once impeached, you are impeached. Because even the court can just keep quiet and say, okay, they are overriding over the case that is in the court. The court will decide, okay, let us render this case. No? To the honors. And you'll hear Rigathi Gachagua is guilty. He was impeached. But again, I know some, including Rigathi Gachagua, related to the story of Akinawa Lukwe. He was sentenced 75 good years in jail. But he survived. They went and filed some petition there and he vied for member of parliament. Could it be possibly that Rigathi Gachagua is going to appeal again and again and again? And this might pass the 2027 general election? That is the question we are asking. Because technically, you can see the momentum that Rigathi Gachagua is having. All along, since he was, of course, impeached, you can testify. He's a man who is in a mission. But is he going to face William Ruto head on, despite of him not even vying for presidency? Yes, of course, he can support someone in the position. Because remember, Rigathi Gachagua is a man in a mission that as much as William Ruto can go, that is it. As much as William Ruto can go, that is it. No option. No option. And that is what Rigathi Gachagua is trying to do. If he is not going to vie, he's going to support the opposition. But again, Rigathi Gachagua is having a party. Could it be possible that Rigathi Gachagua is going to scoop all or some majority of members of parliament from Mount Kenya region? This will depend also how Rigathi Gachagua is going to handle his party. Because his party is a new one. And even according to my opinion, I was not expecting Rigathi Gachagua to step down for any party in Mount Kenya region. And confront to these parties. Kwa sababu ni mpya angeanzisha. Because for now, ile mbele not angeeka candidate. But because of the zoning, Justin Muturi ako kwa opposition, ameachiwa na DP party yake. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about the scenario in GITHURAI and Rigathi Gachagua? Is he capable of sending William Ruto home? Vying or not vying, but just supporting someone? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video.